my name is Hilde. Welcome back to my channel. I've got these literal bags and crate full of things because this is, as you have guessed, my monthly haul, meaning that these are all things that I haven't shown you yet. So not my London haul or my birthday haul, well, stuff I got for my birthday. Those will be in separate videos, which I will link down below if they're already out, because some I still might have to film. So let's just get into it. This bag, this little tote bag, is something I've had for a long time. This is from Geek Gear. Don't know if they still sell it. When I bought it, Geek Gear had pretty lousy customer service, so I'm not recommending them either. But yeah, I'm just gonna put this on my lap and take stuff out. First item, my old tablet died on me. So obviously I had to replace it, and I just got another Samsung tablet, but a slightly newer and bigger and better one. Just moving that aside because it was like casting a lot of shadow. So yeah, I got the Samsung, what is it? A8, I believe. It's nothing special. I put a washi tape over the camera because I don't much like Instagram, like immediately starting to film when you try to post stories and stuff. That kind of weirds me out. So yeah, that's it. I got a cover online, and it's just, you know, the kind of cover that lets you put your tablet up. Or, yeah, 2 stands, I believe, yeah. And it has an elastic. So that just goes in the back when you close it to keep it shut. And yeah, that's it. It's got a tree print. Nothing really exciting about it, but it's very functional. And it has a better screen than my old one and a better camera. So there's that. Then I bought Freddy vs. Jason because I had to. It's one of my favorite Freddy movies. It's right up there with Dream Warriors, which is Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Yeah, it's super campy and goofy, and it's just extra funny because my neighbor, Martin, is a big Jason fan, whereas I'm definitely a Freddy fan, so it just kind of like works out. It's just extra silly, and I love this movie, and I probably will watch it after I quit filming this video. Next item is a plate. And you may be wondering, what the heck? Why do you have a plate? Well, I have this plate to do journaling, well, stationery flat lace with, because I always see people do these really cool photos. They have this little cute plate, and then they'll have like a fountain pen in it, and ink, and some flowers and stuff. And I was like, I want to try this. And so I picked it up at Dylan and Camilla, and it was $5.95. And I figured, like, if I end up not using it for journaling, it's a plate. You know, I can wash it and put it in the cupboard, and it will still get used. So I feel that is practical. Then I have these stickers, and let me zoom in again. And they came with my order from Miss Danger. Now, I cannot show you the overdress I got because it is enormous. It's many meters of tulle, and I don't have a picture yet. So mine is brown, so that was custom made. So I will just insert a picture of the one they have on their website on the dress form here. And I will try to have a picture ready for next month's haul. So yeah, but these are the stickers. They're super cool. I love the design, and yeah, so I will make good journaling use out of those. Then I have a insert. I also have the smaller one, but I'm not sure whether it's here or any other things. So yeah, I have it in passport size as well. This is the B-Sides and Rarities sticker release paper. I kept hearing from people that this was like the best one. And so yeah, when I saw them at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery, I just grabbed them. And guess what? I like the ones I got from Journal This way better, because this is all the same paper. And it's good, don't get me wrong. But Journal This ones have 2 different kinds of paper, and some washi tapes will not, washi tapes, not washi takes. Words are hard, guys. Words are hard. But yeah, some washi tapes will not stick on regular sticker release paper, but it will stick on the other paper. I'm not sure what it is that is in the journal this once. So I'm going to give this to my best friend, Charlotte. You've got these coming in 2 formats. So there's that, but she'll use them then. Haha, I love this stuff. I don't just have eyelets, I also have the thing that goes with them, the Crop-A-Dile. Haha, it's so fun. You can, basically, you first punch a hole, and you have 2 different sizes in whatever you want to attach an eyelet to, and then you use this bit to attach the thing to the paper. And if you've seen my London haul, or just previous videos, you've seen that I'm a big fan of the Crop-A-Dile. I have sadly forgotten to include it because I've had it for a couple of months now in other hauls. But yeah, I'm doing it now, and I have 2 different shapes of eyelets. I have the wide ones and I have the traditional small ones, and you know, it's just a lot of fun, and you can like attach candy wrappers and stuff, and little labels to your journaling pages and your spreads, and it's just so much fun. This was a recent video of mine. This is my new traveler notebook, completely set up, and of this charm I got this month as well. I will turn it so it's not sideways. It's this cute typewriter that says, "Have a nice day." I mean, how awesome is that? And this is my journaling traveler's notebook. Sorry, my camera has some focusing issues. I've noticed it in my London TN flip through as well. So I hope it will behave. But yeah, I really like that. I have a video setting that up, so I will link to that below as well. And then my next item is the Kiroku Studios journaling pouch. I think it has officially got a different name. I have an unboxing video of this as well. And inside is just one item that I also got. And it's another plate for the same reason. I had that white one, but this is a leaf. And I just really liked how it looked. And I figured like a leaf might not be suitable for all pens and inks. So I'll just have both. And this was more expensive. This was $9.95. But, you know, even if I don't end up using it for journaling, again, it will go in the cupboard. And it will be like super fun to have like little treats on and stuff. So yeah, definitely not a waste of money. I'm just putting that away safely. And then let's get into the pouch. The inside setup is actually really cool. You've got a zipper here. So if you want to take some money and stuff and you don't want it to flap about, you could. And then it has these 2 bits here to put stickers or whatnot in. You have some card slots. Then this comes off, and this is to transport washi tapes. And then you have these bigger ones, you know, which you can put more ephemera in if you wanted to. And I like that when it's closed up, that it's quite high. As you can see, it is wide. It's a chunky boy, but it's very, very lightweight. So yeah, that means that if I wanted to, I could put my sketchbook in here. I could put my palette on top of this because I have this Dale Rowney Aquafine traveling palette and it's really, really flat. I could put that on top of it. And I could still put more ephemera and stuff in it and still close it up. Now, of course, I don't journal in these anymore, so it will be more for plein air painting. But yeah, it does not fit a regular size traveler's notebook. But I could totally fit all my other stuff that I want to take along in here. Like if I wanted to take on-the-go watercolors, washi tapes, stickers, little cards. I mean, everything would go in here. So that is super handy. And I don't really mind having to put my TN somewhere else. It's not like I don't have pouches for them or anything. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. They're still on the website. You can get me in green, in this, and in black. And then the thing full of other things. Now, this little crate I got at Primark for €2. I really like the color. They had different ones. I think there was a green one and a pink one. But I wanted the purple one, so I got the purple one. I like this this kind of dusty light purple. But yeah, let's just see what's in this, because there's quite a few things in here. First up, I have these Kakimori pigment inks. And you can see the difference, but it's not always that visible depending on your ambient light. So I put a little label on it with a round washi sticker, because I've already filled the wrong color in a fountain pen once and I had to completely clean it out, and I'm not here for that. So labeling, because Kakimori clearly felt that labels was for losers or something. Come on, guys, just label your ink. Yeah, I did swatch it in my ink journal. I've loaded them both up in platinum pens. I've put the brown one in my orange plaisir, and I've put the black one in my preppy wa, which is just a preppy with added print. It's not that special. I feel that the black ink leans very grey, especially for line art and writing. So I'm not entirely sure how keen I am on it. I like the brown one because it leans very Kaput Murtum, like the Sennelier Kaput Murtum. And I love that, so I'm totally here for it. So the brown is definitely my favorite. Yeah, and then this ink that I've also swatched is a sailor ink, and it is this guy. It is not in my pens, in any of my pens, because I've decided that I wanted this to paint with, because look at that color variety. It is so amazing. You can see it a little bit when you write with it, but I feel like it really, really pops when you paint with it. And this is the Byakuyu. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly or not. I just swatched it in here with my Kakimori dip pen. And yeah, good show. Really, really love sailor inks. I've been very, very impressed by them. And speaking of the Kakimori dip pen, I have an initial video about this guy. I'll link to it down below. I forgot to include it in last month's haul, but here it is. I've got the brass nib, obviously, because I mean, there is a brass option. I will get it. Yeah, I really love this. It's super practical. You can write really fine lines with it and wider lines. It also depends on how much ink you've got on it. It's super easy to clean. I thought this would stain like no tomorrow. I got a Sakura wood handle. But yeah, it's been coated in something that is water repellent, or ink repellent. So that is super, super handy. I wouldn't have minded if it had gotten stained, but it does make it very easy to clean. And yeah, I'm super happy with this. It was quite expensive. I'm not entirely sure whether I feel like it's worth that much money, but I would repurchase it because it's just so practical and I get so much use out of this. I use this so many times. So yeah, not just for an ink journal, but I write with it, I draw with it. So this is super, super good. I love this so much. Then I have a bunch of writing utensils. I say writing utensils because they're not all fountain pens, but most are. Got everybody? I think I do. So I got some Sharpies at Wunderkammer because they have loose Sharpies and I needed a spare orange one because mine had run out. And they also had brown ones, so obviously, you know, I had to have it. And I did swatch them in my sketchbook, as one does. There we go. Just some writing in Sharpie, so you can see the color. And this is the Sailor Byakuyu, which I also swatched in here, and you can really see that color shading on a cream paper rather than a white. Now, this guy is this. It's a beautiful, beautiful roll of washi, and it really is like that. I didn't cut it out, so it's a bunch of envelopes and postcards and vintagey and gorgeous and just amazing. And I got that at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery. Yeah, this is from my unboxing video of the journaling pouch. I'll link that down below. I got some sailor converters to go with my sailor pens, which are these guys. But yeah, quickly first, this is the Sailor Ink Studio 373, which I also got. And it is this ink. And I love it a lot. I'm not sure if I had shown it yet or not. So I figured I'll just show it again, just to be on the safe side. But I'm pretty sure I had. Yeah. But yeah, I was talking about my Sailor Fountain Pens. I've got another one of these, which you've already seen in another haul video, I'm sure of it. Now, I have all three of these. These are the Sailor High Ace Neo, and they're their calligraphy pens. I also have the 2.01, which you've seen in another haul. It just looks the same because they all look the same. They just have the number here. And yeah, they're calligraphy pens. They're not the best ones, but I'm pretty sure these are meant for kids to learn how to do calligraphy. So yeah, I put different colors in them. This is the 1.0, and that has Sailor Manyo Neko Yanagi in it. And then this one is the, what is it, 1.5? Yeah, 1.5, and that one has the Ink Studio 373 in it. And I do have some writing with it because I've been trying to practice calligraphy with varied success and mostly failure. But you know, practice makes perfect, and it does come with this super, super handy sheet. Let me get it out for you. It's really, really practical, and yeah, it's got some explanations here. These are in Japanese, but it also has some English. And then this is the practice sheet. It also shows you which direction you should use your pen in to make which lines. And it's got a couple of different scripts. It's got eclectic text, Old English, and italic. And like I said, I'm very, very bad at it, but I keep it in my practice notebook slash quote notebook because I collect quotes to use as writing in my ink journal. So this is the 1.5 in action, and this is the 1. Like I said, I am terrible at this, but you know, practice makes perfect. At one point, I will be better at it, hopefully. Then these are the Prepiwa, and there's different Prepiwa editions. But this one is the one with all the fans on it, and that was the one I really, really wanted. It has a name, I can't remember, but I will look it up and I will put it on the screen. But that was the one that was sold out everywhere as well. So I kind of gave up on it. And then I was at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery, and I wanted to get an extra preppy to put my my coton, my black Kakimori pigment ink in, just to use this for drawing, because Preppy and Plaisir are super, super good for drawing. Plaisir more than Preppy because of, I mean, for me personally, because of how it sits in my hand, but they've got the same kind of nib, so there's that. And yeah, and Catherine, the shop owner, just gave me a big pot of Preppies, and she was like, just pick whatever you like. And she helped me find the black one. She was like, yeah, oh, the only black one I have is Sprint. And then she pulled this out, and I was like, yeah, but that's the one I actually wanted. So that was perfect. And I got the last one as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I am super happy. And then I got the Orange Plaisir, which may have been a bad choice because my friend Valentine also has the Orange Plaisir. So I might have to put some washi on my pen so we can tell them apart. But yeah. Same nib as the Preppy. It's awesome. It sits in my hand so well. The cap design is maybe not the greatest with that great big eyesore of a metally band, but I don't mind. I really like this pen. It's so practical to draw with, to sketch with. I've been using it a couple of times, and contrary to most fountain pens, they do not pull on this paper, like the the textured Zuan paper, they go on no problem. So I really, really love this. And I can't recommend the Preppy and the Plezier enough if you want to draw with fountain pens. They're inexpensive. This is more expensive than these. And next I have some PET tapes. And I've been using them, as you can clearly see, but you know, I don't like buying something and then just putting it away and not touching it for a whole month. So I don't do that. Yeah, this is a roll of, I'm gonna move them aside, PET tape I bought on 85 Rue Tranquille. And they have way too many cool things for my wallet to be happy. But look at this PET tape. How gorgeous is this? That was all of the design. So good. It's such high quality as well. I'm really, really impressed with this. And I've used it loads. If you want to see it in action, check out my London journal. Same for the other two, because I've used it a ton in that. And there's the other one I got. This is, I believe, the post office one, and the other is a stationery one. But, I mean, look how cool this is. It's got such nice vintage vibes. I love it. I saw them and I fell in love with them. And I was like, I need to have some. And the shop had just launched, so they had like, what was it, a 10% discount? Which was even better. I mean, who doesn't like a discount, right? And then last but not least, I have my butterfly one. And this comes in a smaller one as well. But look how many butterfly options you get. I mean, I feel like this just keeps on going. Yeah, now I'm at the end. But come on, these are all the different ones. How cool is this? And it's just, this is such high quality. This is definitely value for your money. I mean, I expected this to be like quality tape because it was more on the pricier side, but I didn't expect it to be this good. So there's that. Speaking of tapes, I also have washi tapes. Quite a few. These I got at Wunderkammer. So yeah, these guys. Should probably zoom you guys in again. And this was the wrapper that was around this little box. These are washi flakes. And I just really liked the design, so I've set it aside. I'm not gonna keep it, but I just wanted to show it. So there's that, and it comes in a little pot. I've also got some hot air balloons from the series, which I've had for absolute ages. And I bought a spare of this because I knew I'd love them. And all the flakes look like this, because I swatched them, as in I took one of each design. Now, I will admit that I was a little bit disappointed because I thought they were all sunflowers, but I like all of them. And I like that there's leaves included, so you can like make your own little flowers. So there's that, and I appreciate that. But yeah, I still want like a tape with only sunflowers. But the problem is that because of shipping, I can't just go and buy a sunflower tape online somewhere. I have to get like several items to make it worth the shipping. And then this is just a plain beigey, creamy washi tape because I felt like that could be very practical, and I was right. And then I got a spare of these gummy bear washi. I love it. I've used it so much already, so I figured whilst I was there that I should get a spare one. And so I did, and I swatched the one that's already open, of course. And when I was at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery, I got some dot washi. I'm not super hype about grid washi. I think that if it was like super light brown grid on like a cream like this, I might like it, but otherwise I'm not super keen. So I got some dot ones instead. And I settled on these two. So yeah. Nothing special, nothing super excited, but I like him. And that's what matters, right? You will probably laugh at me, but Wunderkammer was selling off some little vials from the Inkvent the Inkvent Blue calendar by Diamine, which was a 2019 one, and they were €2.95 a piece. And I got the triple chocolat one. I didn't want to try any of the other colors because I didn't see anything that really caught my eye, but I wanted the triple chocolat one for the simple reason that triple chocolat is my all-time favorite brown ink to write with. Like, I love Diamine Espresso, but I get bored of it quite quickly because it's just a little bit, well, boring. This is like 3 shades of brown in one. I also love the Sailor 373, but it's just like this dusty brown with like gray undertones, so they're not comparable at all. But this is like my go-to, most favorite ink. It lives on the fountain pen that lives on my actual journal and stuff like that. And I always have like a pen around that has this in it. So I figured if I had like this tiny vial of it, which I can also just refill from the big bottle, I can take this along and just fill my fountain pen up again if I need to. It's kind of like cartridges in your pocket, but just an ink vial. Now, I have a sneaky suspicion that this bottle is actually glass. I would have preferred if it were plastic, so if I take it with me, it will live in a tiny Ziploc bag, just to be sure that there will be no spillage. Jesus, I thought that getting into the Inkvent red bottles, I have a whole series of unboxing those guys, which I will link to, and you can see me struggle. But I thought that getting into those was hard, but getting in the OG Inkvent blue ones, which are different, is way harder. Yikes. As you can see, not the entire wrapping has survived, but it's okay. I got into it. Everything's fine. And for those that are curious, this is what triple chocolat looks like when you paint with it. This is done with a brush. And when you write with it, and this is an actual bottle that is sold in now. It only comes in this format, in this kind of bottle. And this is 50 milliliters. I have to lift it up to see. Yeah, that's it. This is a tiny one that was in the calendar. This is the one you get now. Or if you're lucky, you can still find a little vial somewhere. And this is what it looks like when you write with it. It's my favorite one since so many of my pens. And yeah, I think I might actually swap out the Sailor 373 that I have in my beloved Kaweco Student, which is this pen. And I just realized that I might not have shown this either. But yeah, this has 373 in it, and I might swap it out for triple chocolat at some point, because this is also one of my favorite pens, so that makes sense. But yeah, that's what it is like. And yeah. And my next item is another charm, but this is a camera one, a vintage camera. I'll take it out of its bag. Look how stunning this is. Yeah, I was wondering, is the camera focusing? But it is. Yeah, this is just gorgeous. Just like my typewriter one that lives on my my journaling notebook. Yeah, well, my journaling TN. I love this a lot. I wanted to get this one and put it on my TN when it transforms in my traveler's journal, my actual traveling journal, because it's a traveler's notebook anyway, but the one I take along with me on trips like I did when I went to London. It's hard to keep the focus on it, apparently. But yeah, I love it. It's super cool. I love analog cameras and vintage cameras, so I'm super happy with it. And I also got that one at 85 Rue Tranquille, just like these things. Found the other one. These are flake seals. They're washi stickers, basically. And you can see all the designs on the back. They're the same designs you get on the the PAT tapes. I'm not gonna take them out because you've seen all the designs on the PAT tapes. So yeah, I've got the corresponding PAT tapes of both. So there's these guys, they go together. And then these guys. You might think it's a bit silly to have both the PET tape and the flake seals, but the thing is, a PET tape requires scissors. And it's not always equally practical to have scissors in your kit when you're traveling, because I know for a fact that in the UK, customs will not be pleased if you have scissors in your kit. So if you have the flake seals with you, they're just stickers, so you just peel off the backs, and that's just way more practical. Then I have this super cute Life MU style splice stamp. And if you've seen my Stationery Pal video, you have seen that I already got splice stamps from them. And I was super impressed with them. So when I saw that 85 Rue Tranquille also had them, and they had this moon phase one, I just had to have them. I've not tried them yet. I should stamp them at some point, but I haven't yet. And yeah, I've just been saving them because they're just super fun. And I like that they're quite small, which makes them very easy to use if you have like me, a traveler's notebook, passport size, which is a smaller one, set up as your planner, because you just get like these small squares to write and stamp and stick things in. And the same goes for a lot of different setups as well. It doesn't have to just be the passport one. A lot of planners are like that these days. So I like that these actually work in a planner if I wanted to use them in it. So yeah, love these. I mean, I'm sure they'll be good because the other one was good as well. And here is the infamous other sticker release paper insert. This is the passport size one. Same thing as the big one, just in the smaller format. And this is also going to my BFF, who will make good use out of it, to be sure. And then these absolutely stunning labels I also got for free with my order that I placed with 85 Rue Tranquille, and just how pretty are these? I have not separated them from each other yet. They are on a sticker paper, but they're just so beautiful. I am going to separate them because otherwise I might need scissors and not have them on me when I'm on the go. I love that there's like these little borders in here as well. That is super practical. Also, the thing is, I don't have kit scissors. The smallest pair of scissors I have are these. They're not the best cutters, but they are actually more efficient than I thought they would be. So maybe I should just take these along, but they're quite heavy. So I ideally just like lighter scissors to go in my kit. My on-the-go kit, so to speak. But yeah, I love the look of these though. Did not get these this month. They're in my Halloween stationery haul. So yeah. And then I've got 2 packs of, I believe these are by Midori. Yeah, these are Midori stickers. Of Midori stickers, and you get these, and they're transparent, so they can't really go over other things well. But this is the sushi one. I got this at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery. No, sorry. I got this one at Wunderkammer, and I got the ice cream one at Sakura Fountain Pen Gallery. And I saw it, and I really wanted to have it because it's summer, and there's a lot of ice cream eating in summer. And I love eating sushi, so I'm really happy that Midori has a sushi one, because at some point I will run out of my beloved sushi stickers from Stationery Pal. So yeah, really happy with these. And as you can see, I've been using them because same thing, I don't want to buy them and sit on them for potentially an entire month. And then this is the crate. I'm not entirely sure how easy it is to take it apart. Once it's been put together, it doesn't really seem like something that is easily folded up again. I kind of don't want to do it because I'm worried about breaking it, and also I want to use it set up. It was €2. So it's not the best one, but it is definitely cheap. And if it's just sitting somewhere and, you know, to keep your stuff together when you're journaling, it's fine. If you want one to go in your kit, do not get the Primark one. Invest in a more expensive one that actually folds and reopens very easily, because as you can see, it wouldn't set up properly on one side as is. It's fine, but again, just for on the desk. And that is it for this video. This is everything I got, or better said, everything I managed to fit in the frame, because my tablet's still over there. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what was your favorite item? Are we item twins? Did you see anything you'd like to add to your own collection? Or just leave a comment full stop. If you do leave a comment, please be kind. Subscribe if you want to stick around for more shenanigans in motion. Hit that notification bell so YouTube actually, hopefully, notifies you when I've uploaded a new video. There will be cats as soon as I stop talking. But first, the song of the day. Song of the day is Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, but I do like quite a few Taylor Swift songs, this including. Yeah, stick around for the cats, I would say. And I'm gonna say bye-bye because this video is over and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye!